Hello, rockers and Mercuryans. It's Rock Mercury here, and welcome to the Rock Mercury podcast. Another gorgeous, beautiful day here in Houston. Today, the weather is like even more magnificent. Look at those gorgeous skies. Oh my god, it's clear skies today. It might rain at some point, who knows? You know how Texas is. Well, some of you guys may know. But I want to come on here. I'm getting some sunlight before a big work meeting. It's a huge client that I am bringing on or taking on. I don't always take all my clients. Some clients I turn down because they just might not be a good fit for the company. But this is a really great client that I'm just super excited to help them expand and support them with my digital estate company. So if you guys ever need any branding support or branding work, whether it's logos, websites, commercials, film, creative direction, we can go from scratch. We can go from idea to a full-scale project. Just let us know. Hit us up at digitalestate.media, digitalestate.media. So go to there. And if you're there, make sure you're serious. I know some of I think some supporters or some trolls or something had reached out. Sometimes they reach out, and I know somebody filled out a form on the site recently, and they were like, they filled out a job application because we're always hiring for new developers, artists, photographers, videographers. We have some already in house, but we like to keep our eyes open for other contractors that we can support and collaborate with. But somebody on the form, and they were like, they didn't even fill the form out. They just said that they're like, oh, reach back out to me or something. I'm like, what? You need to fill the form out? You think that we're gonna want to work with you? You can't even follow simple instructions to fill out a form properly, just so we can know if you're even a right fit for anything that we're doing. It was bizarre. I'm like, no. I literally messaged back, send a proper, fill the form out properly to receive a proper response. It's just very ghetto that happens. So don't be ghetto. We're not a ghetto company. We're very professional. We work with top tier clients. So just know that we're not. It's not the place. If you want to send, fan mail or support mail, whatever support messages, go to rockmercury.com. You can message me on there, and that's fine. But my company is not the place for that. My team was very annoyed. But when that happens, it happens sometimes. It doesn't happen that often, but I just feel like they need to let you know, if you can't fill out a simple form, then you're not supposed to work with us, and you're not going to work with us. That seems simple enough. Hello, Tyrone. Good to see you. Thank you for the rose. Mr. 420 is your face McDonald's because I'm loving it. You know what? You shouldn't be loving McDonald's. McDonald's is very much so toxic AF. That was my first job I ever had when I was 15, working at McDonald's. So right near me, actually not too far from where I am right now. But yeah, my first job ever was McDonald's, and it was really nasty, and just not I learned a lot about business there and how not to do business. but yeah, it's a 420 smoker. For some reason this morning, I wanted a joint for some reason. I know I can't have it out here in Texas, thankfully, but I was I don't know why I wanted a joint, but I just don't. I don't smoke anymore, so. But I don't know. I feel like if I was in California this morning, I probably would have had a joint, even though I quit. Oh my God! Hold on, you guys. I need to move this. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I probably would have had one. So, but don't smoke, you guys. It's bad, okay? Smoking is bad. I'm just being honest and transparent with you guys. I had such a good day yesterday. I didn't end up going to see my betraying. Oh my God, so annoying. Okay, it looks like we're back on now. Looks like we're back on. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I was like super excited to go to this place I used to love back in the day when I used to eat cheese and stuff. You guys see me now? Somebody comment and say you see me. Oh, okay, I see. Ace, thank you, Ace Baby, for the likes. Now I see that I'm back on. It's so frustrating when that happens. New message. What is going on here? I am so frustrated, you guys. Now it's telling me that I have new messages, but I can't even see the new messages. Oh, so annoying. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me or see me. I can't see the messages you guys are sending. Come on, TikTok. Get with the program, TikTok. Oh, this is bad. It's literally frozen. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to try to reset this. I feel like I got to reset the whole thing. I hate when this happens. It's never happened like this before, though. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I see the messages. It says, I see you. I see you. Thank you, Sandy. Now that was TikTok's fault that time. They literally just like stopped the messages. All right, cool. I'm back. But yeah, I went to this place that I really liked when I was eating meat and stuff. So I thought like, oh, I can't ever eat there again. It's called Potbelly's here in Houston, Texas. And I did a video about it. And I'm gonna post it. I'll post that video very soon. Y'all hear that plane? I wonder if that's my mom on a plane. My mom's heading to Vegas soon. So happy for her. She's gonna get some good old time in Vegas. She's having a great trip at a luxury hotel. I'm like, get your vacation on. She deserves it. She works so hard. But yeah, I went to this place called Potbelly's, and they do sandwiches and they have salads there and stuff like that. But this time I was like, okay, how do I get this veggie melt sandwich without it having cheese? So I said, okay, let's switch it out and let's get hummus instead of cheese. And it was delicious. I lived for it. You guys, it was so good. I was surprised at how good it was. Like, I never had it with that. But I'm just letting you guys know, if you guys ever go to Potbelly's out here in Houston and you don't want to get dairy or cheese or anything, like, try out the hummus instead, because they had a Mediterranean sandwich there too. They had a Mediterranean sandwich, but the veggie one didn't have the option for the hummus. But if you tell them you want hummus instead of cheese, they'll switch it out for you, and it is delicious. You will not miss the cheese at all. In fact, I'm considering going there after I leave here and going to get another sandwich because it was so good. I'm like, that was the bomb. Only thing is that it's super spicy, like the peppers there. They have like these special hot peppers. That's the second plane that just flew right over here. So loud, oh my gosh. Anyway, who cares? It's still fine. But yeah, it was really delicious, you guys. So just ask them to sub the hummus for the cheese, and you'll be set. And they have like multi-grain bread and stuff, and all kind of veggies and mushrooms. Yeah, I'm already craving that right now. I literally just had it yesterday, but I'm like, should I go there again, like right after this? I might do that. But yeah, so that was nice. But we were out too late, so I didn't go to Sunday dinner with the family. Oh my god, you guys. Now it's saying again, it's saying that I lost connection. Okay. I'm so annoyed, you guys. Like, I have my Verizon out here. Verizon Wireless isn't the best in Houston, apparently, but this is what I have. I've had Verizon since my first phone ever. I'm gonna get the new upgrade. The the new iPhone upgrade. It's supposed to, like, there's supposed to be an Apple event coming out on the 7th of September. I don't know if that's really true, but that's what they're reporting on the New York Times or New York Post or something, some New York something. And they're saying that that's when the invites were sent out for the event. So hopefully that means that the new phone will be out very soon afterwards. Usually when they release it, I think it's like a few weeks or like it's very soon after they do the whole big reveal and the keynote, the Apple keynote. I am going to get another Apple phone. I know I could technically get a Google phone because I have an upgrade ready for my phone, but I don't know, you guys. Like, if I get another Apple phone, then I can just easily get everything transferred over to my iCloud. So it's like if I get a new Google phone, then I have to like start over again, and like I don't know if I'm ready to do that. But I will get a Google phone for my business. I think I'm gonna get another Google, because I have Google Apps on my phone here, but I'll get a Google phone for the business just so I have a separate phone. Why not? You know, maybe one of the folding ones. Anybody have a folding phone? Because I always wonder if the screen's gonna break. But anyway, we'll see. But yeah, you guys, it's been a really good day. Like, today's gonna be good too. Part of me is feeling like, oh gosh, like, I mean, I'm thankful this is a good client, but I don't know. I don't have my same assistant that I had before, so I have to do a lot of the work myself now. Until I get my new assistant, which I'm just like so picky with, you guys. Be picky with the people you hire. I know people say hire fast. Hire slow, fire fast. Or hire fast, fire slow. Some people say different things. Like, either way can work in a way. But my last assistant, they seem like a good fit, but it's just, it did not. I don't feel like they were committed enough. Nobody's gonna ever be as committed as you are, but you still want somebody who's just like has integrity. You want somebody with like a lot of integrity. And I paid her a lot of money, and I feel like I just didn't get the integrity that I deserved for the amount of money. I'm very kind to my people I work with, but when I'm done, I'm done. Like, that's why I like doing contractors, because then you can just like say, yeah, this contract's over. Thanks for your business, and it's just all good. You keep moving. They got paid. Everybody's happy. Nobody got done dirty. It's all good. So that's really what I prefer to do. That's what I suggest. That I think places like Upwork are good to find really good professionals. LinkedIn, great place. Fiverr, I haven't had the best experience with, to be honest. I feel like a lot of those people are like agencies on there that overcharge you or stuff. I don't know. Maybe I have to go try it on it longer, but I don't know. It hasn't been for me. Hold on, you guys. I need to switch over again because now I want to lay on my back. Oh, yeah, I want to lay on my back again. Still trying to protect my back, especially because now I have to go chase after my nephew. Like, if you have I don't know how people who have little babies, if you have a back issue and you have a baby, I don't know how. It's not even my kid, it's my nephew who I love, and I want to take, I'm trying to help my sister and stuff. Not to help her, because she's good on her own, but like, I just, want to support, and everybody needs a little hand when it comes to, kids running around. But like, you have to keep your back together, because I can't imagine like trying to chase your little kid around with a back issue. It's like, I don't know how parents do it. I know so many mothers have back issues too, especially because after giving birth or carrying a child, they can get a lot of back issues from that. So I don't know. Like, I don't know how they do it. Women are amazing. Trey says it's best to have two phones, one for business and one for personal. Yeah, I mean, I have two phones now. I have two phones, but I want one of the phones to be, a phone for, like, from Apple. Not start from Google. I want a Google phone. just for one of them. But I would have 3 phones if I didn't run over one of my phones. I ran that thing right over. Oh my god. I ran that phone over, y'all. That was years ago though. But it was a good phone. So I'm gonna wait until let's see if this thing is on again. I'm going to wait until September. Okay, it looks like we're back connected again. I'm gonna wait until September and then switch it out. Yo, this is so bad. I don't know what's happening in here. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can switch back to Wi-Fi again. Alright. I switched to Wi-Fi, but just to see if it works again, but I don't know if it's gonna have issues. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens with that, because first I want to get the new iPhone, and then I'll worry about the Google phone afterwards. Because I was looking online, and I'm like, oh, like, people, like, there's no really nothing I have on it. Like, I do pride them for keeping it secret, but I am curious. I'm like, what's gonna be the tea? Like, what are they gonna do that's new under the sun, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of their releases for Apple have been the same. It's just been a constant flow of minor updates that nobody really is that excited about. People aren't really like living for like, oh, you have a better camera, now there's another megapixel on your camera. Oh, now your phone's a little bit bigger. Oh, now it's a different color. Like now, like I don't know. It's just people are bored. I'm bored. I'm bored of the releases. Like I remember back in the day when they first started, when Apple first came out, there was so many people like waiting outside the doors, like for the new release, like just lined up. Now we just order online and it comes to our door. But there used to be so many people just like hoping to get one of the iPhones before they run out. I don't know if that still happens anymore, but I know that I'm not in those lines. And I don't think I've ever been in those lines before for the new release. But I just feel like I don't even see it on the news. I don't see like any like fanfare on social media where it's like, oh, I gotta get the new iPhone. I gotta get I feel like they need a new release. Like if Steve Jobs was still alive, even though he was mean or whatever, and people don't like his work style, which I get. You know, he was really petty and very overbearing. But I don't like if he was here. I feel like there would be more innovative phones, a new technology being released through Apple. Like right now, it's just very meh. So we'll see. We'll see what the new one's giving. Of course, I'm gonna do a full video of me opening that new iPhone and testing it out and whatever. I'll do that. Just to see like what's the tea with it. That'll be next month when I order it. I'm gonna get the biggest one. I'm gonna get the biggest memory because I'm tired of my phone running out of memory. And like, how dare they? Like, knowing what I know about terabytes and stuff, and like, you can have that capability to have terabytes and terabytes of memory on these phones and computers with not much more software or like hardware. I mean, it can fit into these phones, but yet they just give us less and less just because they want to charge you more, or I don't even know. Like even if you pay the most amount, I don't feel like it's as much memory as you really could have. And they say, oh well, you have the iCloud, so it's fine. And yeah, in a way it's okay, but like it's no worse feeling than like videoing. Like, okay, let me get this on video, and then your phone is like phone storage maxed out. Like no more phone storage. Like what? It's just so frustrating. It's like, are you serious? Like this complex phone, you didn't make it with enough storage? Like that's just so offensive. Like I never even understood why they offer the different amounts of storage. It's like, just give us the max. Like max out the storage. Like, make us happy. Like, why do we need to pay more or ask for more storage when it could just be done properly the first time? Like, there's no reason for this. So we'll see. But I am excited for the new camera because apparently even the front-facing camera is going to be better on the new one. Or even the last one was better than this one I have now. So it'd be good to have that new camera. But if you're going to have a new camera with higher resolution and higher file sizes, then please, Apple, max out our doggone memory. Like, what are we doing? I hate this world of like, oh, if you want more memory, you gotta pay this, and oh, it's too bad you didn't upgrade. Oh, it's like gonna be $2,000 more. Like, it doesn't cost that much to have memory. Like, they don't have to charge that much. Do y'all realize that? Like, it doesn't have to be this way. Like, it really could be just included. It could say you have 10 terabytes of memory on your phone. Okay, cool, thank you. Perfect. I may not ever use that amount, but good to have it. I mean, I already use 5 terabytes in my Google Cloud. My Google Drive. That's just one of them. I have multiple Google Drives, but like one of them alone, like I have a 10 terabyte limit, and then I'm using already over 5 of it. So it's not like it's that hard to fill that up. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna get the biggest screen. I'm gonna get a case for it so I don't drop it. I'll do a whole video on it when it comes. A whole video. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. New phone, who this? New phone, who this? Who this, who that? Sitting here earlier, I was thinking like, oh my god, like what if I don't dream of labor. Like, I know I have my companies and I worked since I was young. But like what would I do if either like $1 billion just fell out the sky for me, I never had to even work again, but I would still have my businesses. I love my companies. I'm like, what would I do though? Like, or if a sugar daddy came out, I don't know. I don't like thinking of the sugar daddy option because then they want to control you. Any of you guys who are thinking like, oh, if I only had a sugar daddy, y'all don't understand how controlling rich people are. They got rich for a reason, usually by being scamming. You know, they got rich for a reason. They're not trying to just give their money away. Like, you're gonna have to do something for that. You're gonna have to change. You know, like it's not. They don't just give you the money. Like it's not. People should just wish. Like it's bizarre to me. People really will wish for a sugar daddy before they wish for a successful company, or even the lottery's better than that. Anything's better. Having to be at the will of somebody else's fortune. Like they're not just trying to give that to you. Like, and there's always a catch. There's never not a catch. Because even for them, it's a catch. Like, they're over here giving money to somebody who they're in a relationship with. Like, that's a catch for them. Like, they get this relationship and now this person wants money from them. You know, that's a catch. So if there's a catch for them, then it's definitely going to be a catch for you. So I've just seen it happen so many times where sugar babies or whatever would be like, oh, I have a new sugar daddy, da-da-da. They pay me $20,000 a month and $30,000 or $400, like, you know, whatever, $1,000 a month. And all I gotta do is this, and all I gotta do, they say all they gotta do because they think it's worth whatever that money is, but even their attention alone can be frustrating to have to give for some coin. So I'm like, what if I was in a position where I have everything I wanted, not even a necessity at all to work it anyway. Like, I think I would just I would be out here doing what I'm doing. I would live the life I'm living, basically. Because I like what I'm doing. I like where I'm at. I would just buy even a bigger house where I'm at. Well, the house is pretty big that we're in. The new house. I'll probably get another house, like, directly on the lake. And then I would still be at the same gym because I like this place. It's near where I want to live. I think that I would I feel like I would just like automate my companies. I would just hire a whole team to automate everything. I still want to know what's going on though. And I would just make music all day, every day, and do music videos, like fun music videos. I think I would do like a music video per week, make a song per week, and like a new music video, and just keep releasing. And then I'll just fund it and do like Cardi B and get my payola going, so I can pretend as if I'm the queen of rap. But I'm not the queen of anything. Queen of rats. Cardi B thinks she's the queen of rap, but she's the queen of raps. RATS. Y'all, I was on Twitter going hard earlier today and yesterday because I got so frustrated, you guys. I'm like, what is this battle going on? What is this feud? This fabricated feud between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what is this? Like, are we really feuding with Nicki Minaj when you don't even have the qualifications to feud with her? You know, like, I'm like, what kind of world does Cardi B think she's in the same category as Nicki Minaj? And the whole reason this came up is because Offset, which is Cardi B's husband, decided to put like some subliminal post, not that subliminal, but he posted on his page, and he's like, I don't give a f, like, if it's the queen of rap, who's really seeing her? Whoever, I don't care whoever it is, Nick or whoever, put some respect on my wife's name. I'm like, your wife can literally barely speak English, and you're over here telling us that Cardi B is the queen of rap when Nicki like raised her. Nicki raised Cardi. There would be no Cardi without Nicki. And Nicki was kind to Cardi. Nicki was kind to Cardi and to Megan Thee Stallion. And they both are just shady, like, hoodlums who can't even appreciate genuine, support. They can't appreciate it. All they want is competition. They want to compete with Nicki. They get gassed up telling them that, oh, well, you have to be the top B in the industry. You don't have the talent to be the top B. Like, Cardi B is like so basic. You can't, like, who's really just turning on Cardi B? I don't think anybody with real taste is not going on and saying like, oh, let me listen to Cardi B's songs. Like, what? Like, it's just so corny. Like, she has these writers who just write the most generic raps for her. Like, are we really entertained by Cardi B? And yet, like, I don't know. And then Make the Stallion is so annoying. It's like Make the Stallion, her raps are just the same. I'm a bad bee, and my booty's so big, and I'm gonna twerk, cause I twerk. I'm that she, her, girl. It's like, girl, shut up. Like, are you serious? Like, be quiet. Like, this is so bad. Like, it's just so predictable and so, like, uninspiring. If these were the rap girls, like, let's say Nicki passed away somehow, which I would literally just be heartbroken, and I don't know what I would do if Nicki passed. It would just be terrible. But if there was all there was with these girls left was Cardi and Meg Thee Stallion, and no shade to Lotto, but it's Big Lotto. Like, what, girl? You serious? Like, if that's all we had, I mean, that's so sad. At least we have Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks is amazing, but like, Azealia Banks doesn't do like pop music. Like, she doesn't do like, she's like a real artist, So it's not like she's gonna be. Like, they don't even play her. They don't even play Azealia Banks on the radio. Rightfully, they should play her. She's amazing. But like, without Nicki, what are we gonna do? Like, what do we do with music? Like, what do we do with rap? These other girls are not even in the same category, and it's just it makes me so sad and heartbroken that I can compete with her instead of just collaborate with her. And it makes me feel sad for Nicki, because it's like, Nicki has done nothing but be kind to these people. She's given Cardi B a feature on Motorsport. She gave Megan Thee Stallion a feature on Hot Girl Summer. The only girls who are respectful is like Bia, the rapper Bia, who's like, I mean, she's cute. She's like a pop rapper. It's not. I'm not shading her. It's just like, I'm not that, like, I don't listen to Bia on her own. I only listen to Bia if it's a feature with Nicki. And then who else did she like? Who else did she put on? I don't know. I'm just bored. I'm so bored. But anyway, I want to make my own. I want to make the new album. I'm super excited for it. Queen Chair says zodiac signs. Scorpio. Not that that matters because it's all basic. But whatever, Scorpio. But yeah, that was frustrating. So I've been on Twitter just like defending Nicki Minaj. People agree with me too. They're like, they understand that this is like unprecedented. Like, there's no reason for this. I don't know why people want to hate Nicki so badly. It's really racism. And Cardi B has shown so many signs of racism. We let her get away with it, calling black women roaches, and like just being so like problematic. Like she came for the owner of Shade Room, who's a black woman, called her refrigerator built AB. A refrigerator built AB, like with the full words. Like, are you serious, Cardi? Like, you only come for black women because you know that society already doesn't protect black women, which is unfortunate. So that you feel like you're protected you feel like you're safe to just attack because you're weak. And your little husband, Offset, is weak too because he knows that he was just literally munching on Nicki Minaj's kitty cat, For one point, like she was hooking up with Offset before Cardi B, and now Cardi's just mad about it. And it's like, Nicki's not even thinking about Offset. Nicki's a woman living her true life. She's Miss Petty now. But yet, Cardi B is actually way more petty than Nicki. But yet, Nicki Minaj's actual last name is Nicki Petty now. Like, 'cause that's her husband's name, Kenneth Petty, which is hilarious to me. Barbie and Kenneth Petty, all that, yeah. It's a lot. It's just so frustrating because I don't see the same energy. And I used to not like Iggy Azalea, but because Nicki is okay with her now, I can accept Iggy Azalea a little more. I would never listen to her because her music is very much so mediocre, but I don't know. I'm okay with her. At least she's respected. She's put respect on Nicki's name, and I take that. But Cardi's just like what kind of rat? What kind of actual rodent would treat Nicki like this and try to feud with Nicki? Cardi B's whole career is due to Nicki, to this feud. People want to pick a battle. They hate a black woman winning so much that they just like pick a battle and like let's attack Nicki. Cardi's against Nicki, so let's be against Nicki too. It's like, girl, be quiet, you guys. Be quiet. Oh. But anyway, that's just how it goes. So I'm gonna continue defending Nicki on Twitter. Trying my best not to get banned. Trying to speak my mind. But anyway, I'm excited for my new meeting. I'm going to I'm gonna go hard for this client. I want this client to win. Alright, Rockets and Mercuryans, I'm gonna continue enjoying my sunbathing right now. I just thought I would come on now because I know that after I get out of here, I'm gonna be on my computer and trying to get some more work done and get ready for this meeting. So I just wanted to come on with you guys now, chat with you guys, see what's good, see what's popping. Sorry the signal messed up a few times. Hopefully you guys were able to see me for the last bit of this. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Rock on, Mercuryans, and I'll be posting this video and yesterday's video today. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. Rock on, Mercuryans. Peace.